name's Eliot Cohen. I run the Strategic Studies program at SAIS. So think of a staff ride as a kind of case study done on the ground. We look at a historical campaign. It can be as far back as the 18th century. We walk the ground, which is a very important part of it, but really the key to it is that this is interactive learning. Everybody, including the faculty, has a role to play. Some figure is making a decision. They're asked to present what that decision was, and if they can, to defend it. And through everybody doing that, through the collective discussion, you really learn a lot more than you'd ever get out of a book. The heart of the staff rides that we do in the Strategic Studies program, one of a number of things that make them unique is this is really a student-run effort. For every one of our staff rides, the domestic ones, also the international ones, we have 2 quartermasters. They in turn build a team who do research, who arrange all the logistics, who arrange the communications, the handouts, all that sort of thing. And the faculty are there to participate. We give a little bit of support and guidance, but basically this is a student-run activity. And that's one of the great benefits of it. It gives not only the students who are participating in it a great opportunity, it gives the students who are designing and running it a great opportunity to themselves learn something about how to put together a complex operation. One of the things that we do is we bring along with us a number of distinguished visitors, or DVs for short. These might be people serving in government, they might be current or retired military people, they may be diplomats, and we ask them to play a role as well, so they get into it. But of course, one of the great benefits from the students' point of view is the kind of informal conversations that you have around the campfire or over dinner, the opportunity to learn from them and from their experience. Although I will also say that the DVs invariably come back saying how much they've learned from the students. One of the things that's been great about it, of course, Strategic Studies is a very large program, but we've always made a real effort to recruit students from outside the Strategic Studies program. And in fact, there have been a number of occasions where students who are not in Strategic Studies, but in one of the other concentrations at SAIS have actually been running the staff rides, and that's great too. This is really intended to be a SAIS-wide endeavor, not just a Strategic Studies program. If you've never been on a staff ride before, the key thing I would say is throw yourself into it. Really try to get into the head of the individual that you've been asked to play. Try to see the world as they saw it, and then enjoy yourself. As always, you're going to get out of it what you put into it. If the more you learn about the campaign as well as about your character, the more you will take away. You'll be tremendously impressed by what your fellow students do, and you'll be very struck by the insights that you get from a collective discussion in which students, faculty, DVs are all taking part together.